I keep a little bit of a germaphobe. We keep hand sanitizer behind the desk here on JOSHPARDY, the fastest game show on the internet. Welcome, everybody. It's a Friday. It's 2 p.m. Pacific. If you're not watching, what are you doing? We have an amazing game set up for you today. Two young women who have not seen each other in over 60 years. They're joined back together. Unbelievable personalities, just unbelievable human beings. Before we get into the game, hit that super chat, guys. Hit the super chat stickers. It helps support the show. You can go to streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. Also supports the show. Today we have a huge live stream at 4 p.m. till about midnight. Around 8, they're going to wax my back and part of my chest for charity. We're doing it for charity. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. I lost the bet. Well, I didn't lose a bet. It's a long story. But you're going to be able to support us there and everything. But all donations, portion of all proceeds, go to the Battle Buddy Foundation. They are saving lives with service dogs. They train service dogs because 11 veterans a day kill themselves due to PTSD and other things. And the Battle Buddy Foundation has a 100% success rate by pairing vets with service dogs. They have 100% success rate. They are saving lives. TBBF.org. I mean, look at Atlas Wonder Dog. He's amazing. He's the best. So, thank you all for tuning in to JOSHPARDY. Now, let's go to Joslyn and Lily. Joslyn Davis, Lily Marston, our contestants today.
You are amazing. Like, I don't even know what to say about everything you just said, except why can't we be involved in the back waxing?
And you can.
Well, I would like to just go back to thank you for calling us young.
Young. That is so kind.
I mean, come on. Joslyn, we've only done a virtual show together. The first time we actually met was at the Bad Boys for Life premiere on the red carpet on Hollywood Boulevard.
You know,
Lily and I are old friends.
You guys are so important.
Well, I've known you obviously through the internet like forever, which is how I've pretty much met everyone in adulthood. But yes, we had our meet cute. Also, I should take this to the next level, saying you were accompanying someone who's very famous to the Bad Boys 2 premiere.
I think he was accompanying me.
Oh, well, you guys were
I'm kidding.
accompanying each other.
Yes.
You were there with Jared Hyben,
who,
Bachelor
yes.
franchise.
Yes.
So you were there with a famous person.
And I was in like one of those walking paparazzi like Getty image pictures with him, and I was in a tuxedo and he was in like jeans and a jacket, and I was like, he still looks better.
You had a cool outfit. Didn't you have like a velvet suit?
It was a blue tuxedo.
Yeah, it was cool.
See, I was just going to make fun of you and be like, who wears a tuxedo to a movie?
It's Bad Boys too.
But it's blue and velvet.
Bad Boys for Life. And as Jocelyn knows, but on my wedding ring, mine says we ride together. My wife says we die together. Bad Boys for Life.
It's like important for your relationship.
It really is. That movie franchise has kind of defined us. So, this is JOSHPARDY. It's the fastest game show on the internet. We were talking right before this went live who should be the next host of Jeopardy. Well, I would like it to be me.
Yes.
Until then, I will just host JOSHPARDY on this channel. I've got Jocelyn and Josh and everything in my mouth.
It's a lot.
A lot. It is, like we said, the fastest game show on the internet. Don't think, just answer. Okay? Each question worth 1 point.
Oh, no.
There are 9 categories. We'll only go through 6 of them. We alternate between you two answering and asking questions. 10 questions per category, 90 seconds on the clock. Very easy.
A lot of words, but I'm good at just saying whatever comes out.
We were actually talking before we got here how she has nothing going on. It's just...
Jocelyn has one of my favorite responses to every question you ask her, which is, oh my gosh.
So true. But I'm not going to wait on it. I'm just going to go with what's in my head.
Fastest game show on the internet.
And freaking tastic.
Boom. Super chat, super stickers, all that kind of fun stuff. Guess who else is here? That golden voice, those golden pipes you hear every single week. It's Ken Knapsack.
Hey, everybody. I'm recovering from my sinus infection. Are you ready for the intros, Josh?
I'm ready, Ken. Let's do it.
Yeah. In this corner, we've got a big battle today, by the way. Best friends turn best friends. Yes, it's a big battle. On one side, we've got a bright ray of sunshine that helped launch the clever brand in the back of a van that drove around Beverly Hills. According to legend, she's the queen of the Inland Empire, and she never once kicked me out of her office when I would waste time talking to her while I tried not to do my Screen Junkies job. It's Joslyn Davis.
Hello.
I like the Inland Empire shout out.
On the other side,
I-E-T-I-D-I-E.
Shout out to Temecula. She calls herself an accidental YouTuber, but she's an intentional legend to us. She used to love Dr. Pepper, but now she's slugging seltzer. And she never once made fun of me when I'd stumble through weekly production meetings because I didn't want to do my Screen Junkies job. It's Lily Marston.
Ladies, thank you so much for being here. Listen, the point of Joshpardy is to giggle. So enjoy yourself, okay? It doesn't matter who wins. I mean, it sort of does, I guess. But what really matters is that you have fun. Are you both ready?
I'm already having fun because of your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
Let's be real.
I have a lot of blazers in
I
there.
love the jacket.
A lot of
Quite
blazers.
the colorful wardrobe in general.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I either wear jeans and a t-shirt or super loud things. There's
We
no in
appreciate
between.
it.
Yeah. Ikaika, let's throw the categories up on the board. 9 categories. We've got Max the mascot. We've got Lily never answers emails.
True.
We've got Joslyn Davis.
Oh my
We got
gosh.
Silly Marston. We've got
is
the
so
Davis
funny.
Cup. We've got the word burglar. We've got Joslyn Davis. We got back issues. And we got nap fights. Nap fights.
This is so funny already.
I've never felt more
cackling.
understood.
I feel seen.
Feel seen.
Yeah.
We'll start with Lily Marston. Lily, where would you like to start, Joshpardy?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Oh my gosh.
so much pressure. Wait, do I pick the ones that we think are any of them?
Just pick one.
Joslyn Davis.
Oh, Joslyn
I'm
Davis.
gonna put that on a shirt.
Joslyn Davis. This
Good,
is
new merch.
see when you're writing Joshpardy categories, you come across things that you didn't think were possible. But this is how this category works. This is either the title of a Sopranos episode or the title of a Who's the Boss episode.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who's the boss was good.
Tony Danza.
Yeah.
Okay. 90 seconds on the clock. Remember, your only answers are Who's the Boss or The Sopranos. Okay. We start with. That's the only answer you have.
Yep.
It's either or.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Okay.
So
Doesn't
she-
matter if you only have 2
Like,
answers.
this is terrible.
Either or.
Wait,
Okay.
who's the boss and Sopranos? Yes.
Sopranos. Who's the Boss in Sopranos? We start with Lily Marston in 3, 2, 1. The title of the episode, Just Like Tony.
Sopranos.
Ooh, that's Who's the Boss. To Joslyn.
Isn't there a Tony Soprano?
To Joslyn. 2 Tonys.
Tony Danza? Oh wait, that's not an option.
Yeah, it's Who's the Boss or Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Sopranos is correct. Give her the points.
The second Tony question.
Back to Lily. Tony the matchmaker.
Who's the boss?
Yes, that's correct. Give her the points. Back to Joslyn. Education of Tony.
Sopranos.
No, that's Who's the Boss.
They're not gonna.
Back-
It's like tests. You don't repeat the same
Back-
one of them like a pattern.
Back to Lily. Forgive me, Tony.
Oh, fuck you with the Tonys. Sopranos.
Ooh, we were looking for Who's the Boss. Back to Joslyn. The Telltale Mozzarella.
Sopranos.
That's Sopranos. Give her the point. Back to Lily. The 2 Tonys.
Did you do this one already?
No, I did 2 Tonys. This one is the 2 Tonys.
Oh my God. Then who's the boss?
Who's the Boss is correct. Give it to her. Back to Joslyn. A fishy tale.
Sopranos.
No, that's Who's the Boss. Back to Lily. Tony does golf.
Who's the boss?
Yes.
That sounds too casual.
Joslyn, walk like a man.
The Sopranos.
That is correct. What a round between Lily Marston
What
and
is-
Joslyn
I don't-
Davis.
What is who's the boss?
What?
She's born in the 1900s, like late 1900s, the
1990s.
90s. So
You're a
she
90s
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
That's right. We've been over this.
So like
Unbelievable.
Sopranos, I knew
All right.
there was a character.
I'll pitch you Who's the Boss in 20 seconds, Lily Marston, and you give me go picture like, man, a Manny from Brooklyn moves to Connecticut to be a Manny of a really upper class white family without a husband, starring Tony Danza and Joan London?
Judith
Judith
Lieber.
Judith
Light.
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 Judith Light. Alyssa Milano's first TV role.
Yes.
I recognize the names, but not
No,
familiar.
no picture.
No.
You weren't alive yet.
I
will
got
say-
the vibe that it wasn't as serious as The Sopranos, so I was trying to.
After this, I will play you the Who's the Boss theme song. You might be
that
hooked
might.
after
I was
that.
gonna say, is that gonna
Yeah,
hook me?
yeah.
Go
I can
home
hear
and
it in my
binge all
head
of it.
right now.
All right, Joslyn Davis.
Yes. Oh my
your,
gosh.
Your choice here.
How about Silly Marston?
Oh, silly.
I'm gonna
Marston.
start calling you that now.
No, literally, people have been like, oh, "Silly Lily, has anyone ever done that before?" I'm like, "No, you're so creative and unique."
Got it. All right. So, as in this game, some of it's real trivia, some of it's just based on my opinion. So these are 10 true or false questions based on my opinion in Silly Marston. We start with Joslyn
Yes,
Davis.
I'm ready.
90 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Again, true or false? Minivans get a bad rap, but they're kind of a functionally perfect.
True.
Ooh, that's false. SUVs are just like minivans. Over to Lily Marston. A white guy with a plaid shirt and a basic necktie is in every commercial. True or false?
False.
Ooh, that's true. That's
It
true.
is true, actually.
Over to Joslyn Davis.
False,
True or, true or false? Every candy bar tastes kind of the same.
So true.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
her
yeah.
the points. Lily Marston. The best commercial jingle of all time is the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
True.
That's true. Give her the points.
Wow, Chili's feels disrespectful.
You know, they changed it, though. I feel like they didn't really stick to baby back ribs.
That's true. They could have held on. Jocelyn, true or false? Taco Bell is the most innovative fast food restaurant in the world.
That is true.
That is true. Give me the bell. Over to Lily. Nobody knows what 0% APR means in a car commercial.
True.
That's true. Over to Jocelyn. True or false? Men's fashion hasn't really changed ever.
True.
That's true. Over to Lily. Ugg boots are pretty cool.
True.
Ooh, that's false.
Fuck you. Can I cuss?
Yeah. Well,
No, too late. We're live.
Over to Jocelyn. True or
she
false?
got knife fight serious real fast on that one. Be careful,
Do
Josh.
you own Uggs?
No.
Then you don't get to answer.
Oh, wait, 5 seconds. Jocelyn, HBO has never made a bad show.
False.
That is false. That is false. They made that Undoing show with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant. That was
Did you not
trash.
like that?
Come on. It was entertaining.
It was the worst. How many more times?
You were just mad that you didn't predict the ending.
You're not wrong. We are currently tied up 6-6 after 2 rounds of Joshpardy. Before we get into round 3, we got to give a shout out to the official sponsor of Joshpardy. That's Boone's Bourbon. It's 117 proof, so be careful. You ever gone out on a Friday and thought to yourself, man, I could really use a good alone night at a bar while people dance around me post-pandemic without a mask? Probably. But if you're drinking Boone's Bourbon, everybody's your friend. Tell the bartender, make it a double, throw the car keys in wherever, just don't drive your car. Boone's Bourbon. Woo, that Boone's. All right.
Oh my gosh, I love this reality I'm living in right now.
All right. Lily Marston, a.k.a. Silly Eye. You want to choose a category?
Well, I guess I was adjusting my back. So let's do back issues.
Oh, back issues. Uh-oh, here we go. This is a new category here on Joshpardy, debuting today. Your only answers are underrated, overrated.
Okay.
Again, based on my opinion. These are TV shows and movies that I think are either underrated or overrated.
How did we get from back issues to this?
I don't know. But I was gonna, you know what the original thing was? It was gonna be
placeholders.
It was going to be back medication or chiropractors' last names that I found online. But I didn't think I could
I'd
legally
know all
use
of
that.
them.
You'd know them all. Okay. We're going to put 90 seconds on the clock. We're going to start with Lily Marston in 3, 2, 1. Sex in the City.
What am I supposed to?
Overrated,
or
underrated.
Overrated.
That is correct. That is correct. Jocelyn.
Yes.
King of Queens.
Underrated?
Underrated is correct. Lily, 10 things I hate about you.
Underrated.
That is correct. That's a great
Amanda
one.
Bynes is
Amazing.
She's really good in that movie.
Amanda Bynes.
in everything.
She's
Amanda Bynes
listen.
is not in that
What a
movie.
Girl Wants, criminally underrated. That's not in this list. All right, let's go.
Sorry.
Back. Who did I just go to? That was. This is to Jocelyn. Accepted. The movie Accepted.
Oh, underrated.
That is underrated for sure.
Yeah.
Over to Lily. Jerry Maguire.
I've actually never seen it, but I've met the kid that's in it. Overrated.
That is correct. Give her the points. Back to Jocelyn. La La Land.
Overrated.
That is 100%.
I feel like
correct.
I'm glad we have the same taste.
Yeah. Over to Lily. Notting Hill.
Overrated.
What? No.
We're
Underrated.
looking
My
for
mom really liked
underrated.
it.
It's a great one.
haven't
Over to
seen it in a long
Jocelyn.
time.
American Ninja Warrior.
Overrated.
Oh, I was looking for underrated. That's a classic. Over to Lily. This Is Us.
Oh, this is hard. I don't know because I
3,
love it. Underrated.
2. Ooh, we were looking for overrated.
Have you watched
First
it?
season
Have you-
underrated.
have you ever
since
seen an episode and
I've
not
watched
cried?
every single one and cried 98% of the time.
So why?
Over to this last season. Anyway, over to Joslyn Davis. Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, underrated.
That 100%, and we have our first lead of the day for either.
I would like to back up. Who says he's underrated?
Have you seen him lately? No, because people are not paying enough attention to him.
Correct.
And he's probably doing croc things down in Australia or
Correct.
something.
It's 10-9. Jocelyn over Lily.
This'll
It's
be
been a
hilarious if I
heated
win.
battle. It's been a heated battle thus
Heated.
far.
Always.
Speaking of being heated, if you want to get sweaty on a Friday, drink a lot of Boone's bourbon. People will be like, why is he so sweaty? It's because he's crushing Boone's bourbon. It's that good. It really warms the soul on a cool, cool day, and it keeps you warm on a warm, warm day. Boone's bourbon. Woo! All right.
Oh my gosh, I love
It's
this.
really good. I'm telling
I
you.
wish I had half the energy you do.
I've been told that. I
I
apologize.
wish I only
he
had
has, like, a
25%.
All right. Back to Lily Martin. No, we just went to Lily. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. It's Joslyn Davis's turn.
Oh my gosh. let's
Round
do-
4.
I'm so curious about this Davis Cup.
Oh, the Davis Cup.
Are my parents going to walk in the door?
I'm shocked that you guys don't have some kind of like family Olympics
The
called
Davis
the Davis
Cup.
Oh, that's actually true. But
Their,
I
their
also
house, her parents' house is called the Davis Oasis.
Oh.
it has a name, but also I'm
Can we
one of
get
those people
invited
who,
there?
of course.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, yes, it's very close. But I'm one of those people who believes everyone gets a trophy, so it'd have to be
Yeah.
a lot of cups.
The
I'm like
Macugas
that.
have a lot of trophies to family games, too.
I'm
It's kind of a
sure.
thing. But we don't have a name for our house other than, like, get to work. Okay. Here we go. The Davis Cup. Your only answers are actress Mackenzie Davis or actress Gina Davis.
Oh, Gina, I love her.
Okay.
Who's Mackenzie Davis?
Mackenzie Davis, she was the Terminator in the most recent Terminator. She was in *Halt and Catch Fire*. Good. This is now a guessing game for Lily Marston as we do Josh.
Great as the Sopranos.
All
Bring it
right,
on.
here we go. We put 90 seconds on the clock. We start with the Davis Cup legend herself, Joslyn Davis, in 3, 2, 1. Which actress was born in Vancouver?
Mackenzie Davis.
That is true.
Good point.
Over to Lily. Was in *Terminator: Dark Fate*.
Mackenzie Davis.
Yep. Oopsie daisy. Told him that before. Forgot to put that in the
It
question.
counts. It counts.
Over to Joslyn, graduated from Boston University.
Gina.
Gina.
Davis.
Over to Lily, played Cameron Howe in the AMC series *Halt and Catch Fire*.
Mackenzie.
Yes, give it to her. Over to Joslyn, is fluent in Swedish.
Oh. Gina?
Gina's correct. She changed her mind mid-thought. Over to Lily, plays Huntara in She-Ra, Princess of Power, the animated series.
Gina.
Yes.
Wow.
Woo, what a pull. Over to Joslyn, played President Mackenzie Allen in *Commander-in-Chief*.
Oh, Gina.
Gina.
My
Over to
girl.
Lily. Her first feature film was called *Smashed*.
Mackenzie.
Yes. Over to Lily, played Reno in *A Country Called Home*.
Mackenzie?
Yeah, give it to her.
Really good at guessing.
And over to Lily, studied acting at the Neighborhood Playhouse in New York.
Gina.
No, Mackenzie. And taking a commanding 2-point lead because this is the most evenly matched fight of Joshpardy we've ever seen. Just like when you evenly match fight your shadow after a night of Boone's Bourbon, the official sponsor of Joshpardy. Where's your shadow? You don't know. It doesn't matter. Boone's Bourbon, please don't drive. Okay.
Wait, Josh, did you know Gina Davis was in the Olympics?
I didn't know
An
that.
archerist or whatever they're called.
An archer.
This isn't
That.
fair. You got the topics ahead of time, didn't you?
They're obviously my relatives. I would know.
An archeryist.
Did I
as
have to
we're
like
called.
submit my birth year prior to coming?
I've been told that my writing can trend towards older, Lily, so I apologize. All right, your turn, Lily Marston. 4 categories up, 5 categories. 4, 1, 2, 5.
I'm really curious about Lily never answers emails because I don't read them.
This is true. Lily
Some
does
gems
not
in there.
Answers emails. Okay, these are simple yes or no questions.
Oh, no.
Is this a time zone? Okay, it's just time zones around the world. It's either a real time zone or I made it up.
If you
Josh, this
look
is
back
great.
at my reaction to when you just said that, it was like just blank.
Yeah.
There's no,
Ooh,
what?
wait, yeah.
Eastern Pacific?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just yes or no. Here we go.
Great.
You guys might be the greatest guessers in the history of Joshpardy.
pretty
So
good.
let's see if
Finally
this can
good
go
at
on.
something.
We go with Lily Marston. Okay, 90 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. East Africa time.
Yes.
Yes. That's the point. Over to Joslyn. Egypt Standard Time.
No.
That's a time zone. That's a
No,
time-
it's not.
It is.
Okay, it is.
Over to Lily. Toronto Central Time.
No.
That's not. Ooh, we are tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Near East Time, Joslyn.
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Over to Lily. Boundary Standard Time.
No.
No is correct.
Wow,
Lily
good one.
takes the lead. Over to Joslyn. Three Rivers Standard Time.
No.
That is correct.
I'm
I
like,
knew
are we
that one.
all on drugs? What is happening right now?
Over to Joslyn, or over to Lily. Middle Ocean Time.
Yes.
No, that's
Fuck,
not
I
a
don't
time zone.
know.
Over
You had
to
too many no's in a row.
over to Joslyn. Frozen South time.
No.
No, it's correct. Over to Lily. Australian Western time.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
And over to Boslin. Brazil tropical time.
No.
No is correct. Wow. But Lily takes one back there. It's currently only 18-17.
Wow.
After 5 rounds of Joshpardy, 5 rounds in the books. This is the final round. Now, if we're tied after this round, we go into sudden death overtime.
Oh, I love sudden death.
And the sudden death overtime, if it isn't chosen yet, will be the Punderdome, Ken. It will be the Punderdome.
There's so many words and people and things that I'm learning today.
But listen, was it hard? No. All you had to do was answer.
It was great.
I love that Jocelyn's like, I love sudden death. Like she just watches sudden death games, contests every
if
day.
you're unfamiliar, Jocelyn said she loves everything, regardless of whether she does or not. She'd be like, "This is so cool," and I'd be like, "Jocelyn, you said you hated that yesterday." But it's so cool. What do you think?
Speaking of being so cool, that's Boone's Bourbon. So cool, so warm. So cool, so warm, so tingly when it tickles the throat after you drink a little bit of it. Ooh, that Boone's Bourbon.
Once it touches the lips.
Boone's Bourbon. It's got a kick. All right. We have 4 categories left there on the board. Boslin, Joslyn Davis.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Why don't you pick for me?
You would like me to pick for
Yeah,
you?
because I feel like you have an
Dealer's
inside track.
choice.
Dealer's choice.
Ken, I will push to you as the
Ken.
announcer.
I think it's allowed. I think you can argue with the Queen of the Inland Empire.
Okay.
I love the Nino. The Nino.
She'll send you to Corona.
Or Norco.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yep. That's a place.
All right, here we go. Listen, I was going to save it for the sudden death, but we're going Joslyn Davis. It's the Punderdome.
Punderdome.
The Punderdome. It's the
Punderdome.
Punderdome. The Punderdome.
Punderdome.
Uh-oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These are puns written by me.
Okay.
Your only answers are okay or didn't like it.
So we're just rating them.
Sure.
But is
You're
there
rating
a
them.
right answer?
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
It's sudden death. There's a right answer.
No, there's no sudden death
no,
yet.
that's
This is
not
Okay,
this is
never
the final
mind.
round.
I got excited.
I was going to save it, but listen, my favorite thing each night is to write silly puns and then
I've
giggle
seen
and my
them on
wife go.
Twitter. I was going to say I've seen them on Twitter, and I know your wife is not a fan.
She's not a fan. No, I don't even get a like from my wife. All right, here we go. We put 90 seconds on the clock. We start with Boslin Joslyn Davis in 3, 2, 1. Okay, a dental health line of products called Flosslin Davis.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, we're going with me.
Really?
She loves everything.
I love
She's gonna lose it.
She loves it.
It's gonna be a hard category.
Over to Lily. A Hunger Games with all chickens, and the lead is named Hennifer Lawrence.
Oh, cute.
No.
Yeah, that's actually great. I was
I
reaching
didn't even
on
give
that
you
one.
an A on
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Over to Joslyn. A fishing store called Bait Winslet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I
love
like that one. I
That's
like that
super
one.
cute.
Over
Just
to
because also I've been watching that new Kate Winslet
yeah.
show.
Okay. Over to Lily. A fishing store called Bait Finslet.
I don't get it.
Like a fin of a fish, like a fin.
No, it's stupid.
I was going
think
for
that's kinda
okay.
cool.
That's, if you have to explain the pun, it doesn't work.
Wow, Lily
not
taking
wrong.
shots at the host. Throw those super chats in there. Okay. Over to Boslin. If you get arrested in England, they call you Felon Mirren.
Oh, that's amazing. I would love to get arrested in England.
Lily, like that one. Okay. Over to Lily. It's facial hair that looks like a bird. It's a crow tee. Crow tee? Like a goatee?
What?
Nope.
Okay. That was I was reaching on that one.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys.
funny.
Okay. All right. It's all tied up. 20-20.
Oh, no.
Over to Joslyn. A pickle juice shot, post whiskey shot called Dilly Barston.
Love. I love
Yep.
anything with dilly.
Yep.
It's
boom.
great.
Dilly. It's like a dill pickle. Dilly Barston. You're at a bar. Lily Marston. Dilly Barston.
Just like you.
Okay. Over to Lily. If
Tie it
I
up.
ran a biker gang, we'd be called the Puns of Anarchy.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, we're tied up. We're tied up. Sudden death. Sudden death. It's 21-21. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God. Woo! Okay. I'm sweating through
Most
my
excitement I've had in a
polyester.
year.
I'm sweating through my polyester blazer, which makes sense when you're drinking Boone's Bourbon. Let me tell you, if you walk into a bar in this blazer and somebody's like, "What are you drinking?" You better say Boone's Bourbon, because if not, kind of a dum-dum. It also fits really well in this blazer. If you try to sneak it into a bar, you can't tell I'm holding anything under here, can you? Exactly. Boone's Bourbon. Sneak it into a bar, don't pay for anything.
You should get one of those Thai flasks.
Oh, that's a good call. All right. Okay. We go into sudden death overtime. This is where Ken picks the category.
What?
Ken.
Okay.
Ken.
Ken.
I think it needs to be nap fights.
Nap fights.
Ooh.
Nap
Love
sock
nap.
picks nap
Nap
fights.
fights. Okay. So your only answer to this is nap or no nap, and these
Ooh,
are
the
places
answer's
I've
always
taken
nap.
naps.
Okay.
Oh, fun. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
'cause
The
just
real
like-
places you've actually
taken
napped?
naps.
Actually taken naps. Okay.
Nice,
And Lily and
okay.
one of my favorite follows on Twitter simply because when she's napping, I'm like, I took a nap too. I'm a big napper. She's a big napper. I love naps. It's a Macuga family tradition. Nap when you can. It's going to be on my gravestone.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
jealous of you guys.
Okay, so we start with Lily Marston, queen of naps.
Yes.
Okay. If you get it wrong, then I go to Joslyn. If she gets it wrong, we do it again.
I thought it was going to be much more serious. So
No.
you get it wrong, I'm never talking to you.
You're out. I take that seltzer and I throw it out the window.
Wait,
Okay?
sorry. So repeat that.
So if you get it wrong,
then it goes Jocelyn.
Joslyn. If
I
she
get
gets it
it
wrong,
right-
then if you get it right, she gets a chance to rebut. Same
Fine.
thing.
It's like
First to
ping pong. Got
miss.
it.
The
First
to miss.
Okay.
it
First to
could be
miss.
all over very quickly, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Question 1. There is no time on the clock. Sudden death. Places I've taken a nap. In my car at a Taco Bell off the 5 freeway.
It's very specific, but I'm going to say yes.
That is a nap place.
Yes.
Jocelyn. On the beach in a tuxedo.
Yes, I think that makes
It's
sense.
a no nap.
What?
What? No, it's
Lily Marston. I've taken a nap
It's
on the
over.
beach, but I've never slept in a tuxedo.
Go on. That would have thrown me for a loop too because you did mention the tuxedo earlier.
Yes,
It makes sense.
But that's not
See?
comfortable napping. It's
Wait,
hard,
so am I
so-
suddenly dead?
You're suddenly.
I'm
dead.
suddenly dead? You
Lily
won.
Marston
won.
is your Joshpardy champion here on a Friday. A hell of a game between two best friends here on Joshpardy. Ladies, where can everybody find you, your channel, all that fun stuff?
So we have a YouTube channel together called, very aptly, Our Shared Channel.
I love that.
And we have a podcast too,
branding.
Overshare. And then you can just find me probably in way too many places online if you just Google my name, Joslyn Davis.
Boom. Or now Boslin Davis.
Boslin.
Yeah, you should change your
Yes.
YouTube channel to that. And then my YouTube channel is called The Lils Channel with a Z because
Why not?
Lols and Lils.
how old was I when I did that?
You were,
I'm,
like,
really
older,
like
like,
should have knocked the Z
27
early,
or
but
something.
Awesome. Yeah, there's that, and then on Instagram at Lily_Marston and on Twitter and
All that fun
All
stuff.
the things, yes.
Ladies, I appreciate that your first jaunt out post-pandemic, vaxxed up, was here on Josh.
What an honor
Thank you
to
for
be
having us.
here
What
with
an
such
honor.
great
I think
people.
I've gotten like tipsy off a half of a seltzer.
That's how it works. You know what you can get tipsy on? That's Boone's Bourbon, the official sponsor of Joshpardy. Boone's Bourbon. It's like a super chat for your mouth. Boone's Bourbon. Thank you so much. That's it. What, do you think I was going to go somewhere else? You think I was going to keep going?
Super chat for your mouth.
Yeah,
fun.
we got one from Alex E with one of those super chat stickers. It's got like a little bird. You can do super stickers now. Help support the show. Tonight at 4 p.m. we're going to go live till one of us is not allowed back at their house. Basically, is what it comes down to. Basically, I'm going to get my backs whacked around. Back waxed.
Do you know
around 8.
using what? Like what kind of product?
Throw it.
And who's doing it?
Well.
Obviously.
That was
Kaika's
like a
doing it.
Oh,
just a
Flamingo. That's a
sniper.
good brand. That's a great
A
brand.
flamingo brand body waxing. Here we go.
Maybe they'll
Flamingo.
spawn you. They'll
Did
spawn you.
Did you make your friend shave a mohawk into his head live on the internet? Well, if you're gonna get that back, whatever.
He's nervous already. That back
Use
hair.
Flamingo. I told him that if he did a mohawk, I would wax my back and he would get to do it. All you fans out there, if you want to send in a super chat or a Streamlab, you can say, hey, I want Ken to pull a strip or Mark to pull a strip or who's ever here can pull a strip. We're going to do my back and then we're going to have you vote on what the design in my chest should be.
Oh.
Well, so I'm going to tell you, speaking from
We've waxed a
experience-
lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a show where that was a recurring theme, and it turns out there's wrong ways to wax.
Okay.
So I don't really know
With the
what
hair grain, with the
correct-
hair growth. You want to wax with, if you go against, it's
It
going to be
never-
Blood City.
But it never makes sense to me, so I would just say, be careful.
Okay.
I don't know
Drink
how
some of that Boone's
long-
Farms before.
Yeah,
You won't
maybe
feel
like
it.
maybe like half of the.
It's
Boone's.
not Boone's Farm,
sorry.
Jocelyn.
Sorry.
It's Boone's Bourbon. Okay.
Love the alliteration.
Yes. Okay. Well, now I'm
You're
even
gonna be
more
great. You're gonna
nervous.
be great. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great.
I don't know if you saw the look on my face. I'm like, we're gonna wax me, and John's like, Lily's like,
I was just saying, be careful.
Well, I will say this: when I asked the woman working at Target last night where the body waxing kit is, she looked at me and she's like, "Over there." So,
Sir,
here
a
we
truck's
go.
coming in the morning, sir.
I had a lot of plans this weekend, Ken. I guess they're canceled.
No.
Ladies, you are the best. Really, really appreciate you guys. You can come into this place anytime. Our home is your home.
This
This
was
clubhouse
so
is your
fun.
clubhouse.
This was so fun.
We're always stocked with random liquors. Always.
Great.
And
This is fun. Nice and cozy. I like it.
This
Thank
is like
you.
our
Moving in.
reintroduction to society.
it's like your debutante ball.
Oh my gosh, we never had one.
I didn't
this
have
is like
one?
my big moment.
All I can think of is that I had a friend that did that, and that she last second before she walked down the
She
thing,
threw up?
she forgot that she had gum in her mouth, so she went to take it out. But she had the gloves on, so then she was like, and then it got stuck. And then she just had to pretend it didn't happen.
That's pretty good. I had to be an escort to one. I had to wear white gloves and a tuxedo with tails. And
Oh my
I
gosh.
snuck in a flask of Jack Daniels, and I was 17, and that's when my parents knew I wasn't really a good church-going person.
And then you didn't go take a nap on the beach after.
in a tuxedo.
In your tuxedo.
No. See, beach naps, yes, tuxedo beach
You
naps.
got to do that this year. It should be on your bucket list. Honestly, dream big, Josh. Take your tuxedo out to the beach.
the best, just the best. Take your tuxedo to the beach.
I want you to do that, and then we just film everyone's reactions.
Yes, yeah. Thank you all for being here. This is Josh Brady, the fastest game show on the internet. We're going to be back here very soon, right on the channel, 4 p.m. Pacific, and we're going to be here all the way till midnight, raising money for the Battle Buddy
Love that.
Foundation. Thank you to everybody that watched Josh Brady. We really appreciate you all. Thanks to the Super Chat Super Sticker from Alex E. And listen, it's way easier to love than hate. That's what we do here at the channel. Choose positivity every single day. Go out there, tell somebody you love them, text them, call them, do whatever it is. Find the good. We'll see you next Friday.